season to celebrate, of course, a lot of graduations going on, a lot of summer gatherings and get-togethers. And joining us today for The Law on You, we have attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. We're going to talk a little bit about a message that I know you guys always talk about. You do a lot during prom season, but the party season isn't over just yet.
Yeah. Well, and it's good to be here, and thanks for having us to talk about this, because it is something that's very important to us. This is a really dangerous time of year for young adults. Kids are 16, 17, 18, 19 years old. They're going to be out. You got graduation parties, you got senior weeks, and what we've seen is over the years, you have an uptick in fatalities around this time of year. So you want to make sure that parents, you want to make sure that you're sitting down, you're talking with your kids about the dangers of drinking and driving and texting while driving, because man, we're seeing that more and more every single solitary day, that people are dying as a result of texting, and it's very unfortunate. So spend some time, talk to your kids about what's going on around this time of year, and hopefully we won't have any fatalities.
Yeah, with graduation, the kids do senior week, then they're going to be going to college, and they just wrap their prom season up. So it's a really busy time, fun time for the kids. But kids, parents, you got to be paying attention to these issues, because it's a deadly time, and we see too much of it. And all we're asking you guys to do is, if you're going to go out, be responsible, use your better judgment, and if you do make a bad or destructive decision, don't get behind the wheel. Pick up the phone, call a loved one, call your mom, call a friend, and get the help you need. And kids out there, you guys also have to take care of each other. You guys are friends. It's very important that you guys always watch out for each other, because your friend may make a bad decision, and guess what? You can help them. You can stop them. You can save their life. If you're you're young adults now, and you know better. So I mean, that's what we've done this prom pledge for 5 years. Yeah. We've spoken to 20,000 kids, and we haven't had one fatality. Thank God for that. But it's been these kids are smart. You got to give them credit.
Another successful season. I know that you've been out visiting the schools, and I think certainly a great time, as you mentioned, just to kind of open up that dialogue between parents and children and other children. So everybody stays safe this time of year.
That's all we have.
And parents, I mean, you got to be realistic. Your kids are gonna ultimately be in a tough spot, and you got to have some compassion for that, and you have to understand where they're at as well in their stage of life.
All right, we're going to wrap things up with a quick address and phone number check in case anybody wants to get in touch with you guys.
You can call us 570-714-HURT. See us on the web at 714hurt.com, and be safe.
Yeah, or Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Google+, all the social media outlets. Go on them and put a question on. We'll do our best to answer it on an upcoming segment.
Great advice as always, guys, and congratulations on another great season with sending a positive message to the community. Don't forget to get on The Law on You. All you have to do is send us a question to pahomepage.com or call the Law on You hotline.